So, Abby calls. This is my daughter Abby, and I am Tammy, and you are on my page called Tammy Loves, where I bring you everything that I love, and today something that I love is Abby.
Oh, that's me.
That was unplanned. But you know I do.
Yeah.
So anyway, scoot over here. So we've been trying to get this phone positioned, and if I could show, if I could show you like our mess here, you would be like, holy cow. But we have been crafting. We have a big craft show tomorrow, and so we're trying to get things. No, it's Saturday. Actually, it's Saturday at the fairgrounds is the show.
I said, Mom, while I'm in town, I want to go on a live, and we didn't know what to live about. We were just going to sit here and talk about things, but she's crafting anyway, so she's going to teach me how she makes something. What are you doing?
We're making these little hats that you guys have all loved. So I ordered 16 blanks, and I have been covering them all. They're little paper mache hats. So here's one, and here's one. I brought them out just to give her some idea of what we're doing. So I've got them this far. Isn't that like really
so cute?
Yeah, I show them from far away. Let me show them from up close. Like, it's adorable. And I put little buttons on them, and you don't have to make them into ornaments, but I did. And then we've got to glitter them. I'm trying to decide if I need to glitter them first or after, so I might glitter here. So anyway, and then we have a bunch of tags. I've had some people ordering tags. So I think I have like 30. No, I don't know how many, but
Are these done and dry?
they're done and dry and ready, but I got to get a little knife. So anyway, we were trying to decide what to chat about. And, we had a million ideas, and then we thought, I should post on here and see what you guys want to chat with Abby about, because as you know, she models and flies all over the country. So we have in the past talked about makeup, we've talked about hair, we've talked
favorite things.
We've talked about her favorite things, and we've talked about
little yummy foods
and how to make it. We talked about how to pose to look thinner in a picture, which was a really good one.
Yeah.
So we've kind of covered everything, but I know I have a lot of new people that haven't met Abby yet. So I'm not seeing any comments. I'm seeing a few of you joining, but I'm not seeing. Can someone just give us like a thumbs up that you're here? Maybe tell us where you're from, or where what you're doing today, or how many daughters you guys have to hang out with. Do they like to craft? Oh, there's one thumbs up. Thank you, whoever that's from, just because we want to know you're alive out there. Oh, hey, I got a message too. Tater Beth, hey girl, hi. So, okay, we know comments are working. So anyway, so we were just trying to figure out what to talk about. We didn't really know what to talk about, so
we're
she
gonna
said, let's craft. So so look, over there is all of those papers.
So,
and
what are these papers?
And like all the little papers.
So she has little papers like this.
Yeah, they're old from books. They're sheet
Old
music
books,
and
music.
Yeah.
Words. Yeah.
Yeah, and you want to try and get different colors and different, like dark pages over your light pages.
Okay.
And I don't have a lot of dark pages. I don't know where my piles are.
What am I gonna do with it?
Rip them like this. These three are kind of ready.
Okay.
And you get hot glue. I was just looking
But this
for
isn't
all
what
my
you
dark.
showed them.
Huh? Well, yeah, we're doing that too. I mean, I got to get them all done. Sorry, my husband was calling. Now, I hope that didn't just mess up the whole video and make it start shaking and quivering and all that stuff. But anyway, so the hats are ready. And so I have, like, you can see that I have some overhang here. Hey, we got someone from Texas. Hi, Linda. How awesome that you, I always say that. It's always fascinating to me where all of you guys are from. And so anyway, what we'll do now is clean. It's not dry yet. It's not dry yet, so I can't cut this stuff off. But anyway, I'll clean up all of these edges, and then we'll put some glitter on wherever I need the glitter. Well, that one just has glitter in here. This one has glitter all around the edges. See? And I love to use the German glass glitter. That's what makes it look really vintage. It's not your typical glitter. So yeah, so instead of, he just texted us, did you pick up milk? Can you text him and say no? No milk. dad must be close. He said 4. He must be early too. So hi, this is Abby. Sometimes I just have to stop and breathe because I get all excited, right? You guys know that. So breathe, calm down. I'm so excited that you're here. Yay. So we have all of these hats to decorate. There's 16 hats and we have like 30 tags. So we just thought while we were making, because we couldn't figure out what to go live on and we've been sitting here messing for an hour. Well, I've been since 11:30 actually, and it's 3 o'clock. So yeah.
What are we doing?
So we're just gonna decorate these hats. I need to get them cut.
Okay, so I can get a blade and cut too?
Uh-huh.
All right, where's that?
If you want. Oh, they were in the drawer. I was gonna cut them and get them ready for you. You wanna do
well, I just wanted to get
you wanna do
on
some
the road.
glittering?
Whatever.
You would like to glitter. Let's do that. Oops. My red glitter just spilled. I don't know if I want to do red glitter because I kind of have a look for the booth. Like, you know how it's going to be real vintagey. Yeah. So let me dump this red glitter out because I don't think red glitter is going to look good with all my vintage looking looks. Boy, I wish I had my glasses on. Let's see if I can reach them. I have some right here in my cup. Because people are, oh, I don't like those ones. Oh, I don't like these ones either, but oh. But we're getting, oh, someone's from North Dakota. It's Susan. Hi, Susan. What do you use to make the hats? Hi, Roxy. Hey, they're just paper mache. I just buy them.
What's the actual cardboard?
There's paper mache. So, I don't know if you can see up inside. Yeah, you can't really tell. You can tell maybe around the edge where I'm missing a little bit.
What makes it hard?
It's paper mache. And then I just use book pages from either old sheet music or old hymnals or old reading books, dictionaries, whatever I find that's old. And then the Mod Podge is what makes it hard. The Mod Podge, when it dries, because you put it on the hat first.
I don't understand how, this looks like cardboard.
It is. It's called paper mache. It's already made. The hat's already made, and I ordered them already made.
Oh, well, you gotta say that.
Well, you girls are crafty. You know. They know. So let's see what else.
I don't know.
Well, oh, come on, honey. You know that.
No.
You always have cute ideas. Oh, thank you, Tammy. So do you. You're so talented. Hello, Sheila.
Mom.
Yes.
Mom.
Okay. So,
help me.
All right, let's do this. I love this aged glitter. This it's silver, but
it's vintage.
It's very. It is. See,
it's vintage glitter.
It is vintage glitter. So here's the glue gun.
Okay.
And typically, people will glitter with their Mod Podge. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. You spread your Mod Podge on, you dip your glitter, and you're good to go, right? But I like it a little thicker, a little heavier.
What?
Like
okay,
see
so
around the top of that. Yep, so you're gonna go, if you see any of the brown paper that's showing, we need to cover it with the glitter. But yeah, and then remember that this is gonna dry really quickly. So you might have to do like half the hat and then go back and do the other half. We'll just see. Yep, you're good. You better dip so you don't run out of, yep. There you go. And when you Mod Podge, you get a much thinner coat, and I think when you use the hot glue, it's just a heavier coat of it. And 2, it dries a lot faster. When you use the Mod Podge and then you dip your glitter in, it takes a lot longer to dry, so then it kind of holds your project up. And then, so let me cut this little sliver. See, I've got it sticking over. So I tried to draw patterns of the hat and then go with that. And so this you're going to do like
half of it and then
yeah, right around the middle, not on top or on the bottom, but right around, yep. And then yeah, just go maybe a third and dip and a third and dip because it'll start to dry.
Yes, Mother. I am a good crafter.
You are. Let me see.
She doesn't think I could do it.
Oh no, I know you could do it. That's why you're here. If I didn't think you would do it, I'd say, let's go shopping. Let's do something else.
I'm not qualified.
Yeah, I wouldn't even bring it up. Or your sister, she's not into crafting at all, so I don't even mention it with her. But you kind of have always been into
I can do it.
Whatever I'm into, right?
I can do it.
Yep, you can do it. She can do it, it's just not her thing. She doesn't love it. She didn't get the crafting gene. I don't know how that's possible. But it is. So anyway, I'm just cleaning up the messes here. Where the paper is over the edge a little bit and it doesn't look quite as good. So here's 3 that are ready for you. And that's it. So we have to talk about the lady on the airplane. There's no way she will ever hear you on my page.
What do you do?
Well, we don't have to, but she was fascinating. She sounded fascinating.
Okay.
But,
Well, I was sitting on the airplane on the way from Milwaukee to Chicago yesterday. And the lady sitting next to me, I could just tell she was cool. You know.
How she had a really, really short haircut.
She had a cool style. She was very relaxed, really funny. She kept making jokes the whole time. I don't know why. I understood her humor, so I found her really funny. What do I do with
And
this
how old
one?
was she? Like 50
55.
something, 55? Yeah.
Anyway, we're like sitting next to each other and looking at Instagram and laughing at memes. And anyway, she ends up telling me that she has had a warrant out for her arrest for the last like 8 years, and she's been running from the cops and like hiding her face. And then she had the worst day yesterday. I have something in my eye. Probably glitter.
Probably.
She had something, or she had a court case for the first time in Wisconsin, and that's why she was there. And
You never know who you're sitting beside up.
She was mailing heroin and got caught red-handed by wires with the police, and so they were gonna put her in jail for 68 years. And so she was at the court and fought it, and then they ended up only giving her like 8 years. So now she goes back to court in February to try and fight that again. But it was just crazy. We ended up talking the whole plane ride, and she was confessing her whole life story on me, and she is just crazy.
Really artsy too.
She's just crazy,
Very,
but funny, and I really liked her, but I don't know. It was really interesting.
Abby has stories about everywhere she goes, every flight you take, right?
There's so many people
when
out
she
there.
goes in, and the makeup artists, they get into these conversations, and they're really awesome, and everyone's always showing her great products, and then she of course shares with me, and then of course I share with you, and Abby's just always someone very interesting to talk to because she always runs into all these
I've got
things.
so many stories.
So okay, let's talk about the banana.
I feel like I'm 90 years old by the amount of stories that I could tell.
Yeah, that's probably true, and I don't want to know all of them probably.
They're good stories. They're funny.
But so let's talk about the banana. And the duct tape.
She told me that she just went to Art Basel, which is a art festival show that they do every year in Miami. And it's more of like a party. But she was there, and she was telling me about this banana that sold for $120,000. This art piece.
A regular banana, like
It's
regular.
an Italian artist. His name's Maurizio something. But anyway, basically, he took a banana, a ripened banana, stuck it on the wall with duct tape. He took one strip of duct tape and just taped it on the wall. You should look this up. Type in.
We did look it up.
Art Basel, Basel, banana 2019. And I know it will come up, and it's just a straight up banana. And this guy bought it for $120,000. And then he takes the banana off the wall and eats it. And then dropped the peel and walked away.
So it's like
So now it's on all these memes, and people are like duct taping bananas to their face.
Yeah. So
and
if you guys see anything
viral.
with bananas, yes, that is what's happening. And it's from an art show in Miami. Oh boy, I just really ripped that. I'll fix it.
Isn't that crazy though?
Yeah, that is nuts. $120,000 to buy a banana duct taped to a wall.
But here we are talking about it. That's the whole point.
And you pull it
And
off
now
the
I know
wall
that
and
guy's
eat it
name.
and throw it down. Yeah, I mean, you're right.
And now we all want to know who this guy is that bought the banana. Like, what a smart, stupid thing to do.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So yeah, if y'all want to get rich, just duct tape a banana and enter
it's
it in
too
an
late
art
now.
show.
You gotta be creative.
You gotta be creative and come up with your own idea. Yeah, I think, man, you think how many hours these artists at that show put into their artwork and stuff.
This guy taped the banana to a wall and made all the money.
Yeah, that's kind of a good one. So yeah, okay.
So
Those
that's
are
what
all.
that lady taught me.
Yeah. Can we?
But that's why I always like whenever I'm traveling, I find that so many people just stare at their phone and don't communicate and just they're in their little world. And it just feels so much better when you can actually talk to whoever.
Done?
Yeah.
Oh, so pretty.
If you can actually talk to somebody and get to know their story and I mean, don't talk their ear off. There's not a lot of people that actually want to talk to you.
That would be me.
There are people that are just like, oh no, I'm not gonna be able to put my headphones in on this one.
Yes.
I was afraid about that. I was afraid she was gonna talk my ear off. But I learned a lot, and I was open-minded to it, and my playlist will still be there, and she won't be. So it's interesting to learn.
There you go. Well, I remember when you kids were little, we flew somewhere, and my husband had to like sit in a different seat, and I had both my kids, and would there be an airplane with 4 across? I felt like I had both of you guys. Okay, so
I mean, not really.
Anyway, this guy, well, maybe Dad had one of you and I had the other. I might have had you because you were smaller. But anyway, the guy sat in an aisle and he sat down and
I guess there is no middle.
we. So it was myself and you for sure because you were a baby, and I can remember we chatted a little bit and you were so good. And I remember in the end when we were all done, he said, I am so relieved. He said, when I saw my seat and I had to sit by a woman with a baby, he said, I just knew. Worst. Yeah, he said, oh God, I thought this was going to be a really long flight. I'm so glad that it wasn't like that. Oh gosh, I think that's your dad pulling in maybe. Our driveway alarm just went off.
I saw him. But it's fine, he's early. And
he's 45 minutes early.
So we're going to dinner with friends tonight at 6, and I'm going to go see Grandma.
We're going to go see Grandma.
That's why he's home early. He came all the way across Ohio because I wasn't supposed to come home, and I booked a flight here with my points because I didn't want to fly all the way back to LA when I was already on the East Coast. Yeah. So why would I was in Wisconsin. Yeah. And then why would I fly all the way back to LA when I could just stop in Ohio before going to North Carolina on Friday? Right. Which is good by me, but she was just here for Thanksgiving, so this is quite a surprise. And we didn't get to do a live, and I said the one thing we're doing while I'm here is a live video, so here we are. Yep, so here we are saying hello to all of you guys, and we couldn't be happier because we both regretted not coming on. I think I even told you guys that we were going to come on and say hello, but we didn't. So the other thing that just happened is I had Netflix on, my Christmas movie ended, and the guy was on there, and Abby's like, oh, I met him at a party, and he was the comedian. I'm not gonna name names or anything like that, but yeah, and she's like, she's just really cool. It's really cool to know you and to hear about your that's so sweet things. Yeah, but how old were you when you moved out there? Like, I'm a crazy mom for almost 4 years. Yeah, I know it. I know that part, but how old would you have been? 20. You were 21. Turned 21. You were 21. I turned 21 in October 7th. On October 7th is my birthday, and then I turned. Yeah. I got there on March 1st. Okay. Yeah. So she was barely 21 years old. You guys, we live in Ohio, and shame on me as a mom for letting my little chicken go. Of course, we went out and checked out the agency and all that. I know, but you're still a baby at 21. And I know you were going off to college. I didn't have any responsibilities. Right. It would be like going off to college was how we paid. I haven't seen him yet. Yeah, it was like going off to college in a way, and that was a good way for her to kind of help me. She did her college online, and so it worked out that it was okay that she went, and our deal was we weren't going to give her a bunch of money, to play with, because you're living in LA and Mom's back here painting and crafting for a living, so she's made her own way, and we're really proud of her for that, right? Thanks. Yeah. Right. Yeah. But sometimes I look back and think, gosh, wonder what people think of me for letting, having a 21-year-old kid live in LA by herself. Who cares? But you're doing good. And who cares? Look at me go. Yeah, that's true. Look at her go. She now has, people pick her up at the airport with
right? With your
Sometimes.
holding a card with her name.
Sometimes I say, here's your hotel, figure it out.
Figure it
Most
out.
of the time, that's what I have to do.
Oh, I thought you said
Which is,
you had.
I mean, sometimes.
Uh-huh.
They would for sure if I go out of the country.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's her dream, you guys, is to go out of the country, right?
I mean, no.
It always was. You changed your dream on me and didn't tell me?
Well, it's just so close to happening.
Oh, yeah.
That it's going to be really cool when it does happen.
Well, she always said, I don't care where I go, I just want to go.
And I'm like really close to going. I was going to go to Vienna, Austria next week, but that released. I'm just waiting. There's been so many chances and options for me to go. And then whatever happens last second, it doesn't end up happening because it's either A, not worth it, or B, I have something with, I have more money of what am I trying to say? I have an offer in the States that pays me more money than the offer that I have to leave the country and be on a plane for 14 and a half hours.
She's had a few
like, why would I
offers,
leave
but yeah, her manager
for less money.
Yes, her manager talks her down from it, and she's like,
Well,
I really
not
want to
really.
go.
It's up to me, but I mean,
I know.
wouldn't really.
But he gives you a different perspective.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't really want to waste my time doing that.
Right.
If I don't need to.
Right. But didn't he give you that perspective, kind of?
Yeah.
About it, yeah, because you were always like, I'm going, I don't care, I'm going.
And he says you can go if you want to go, but here's what it's going to take.
Here's
you really
what
want
I
to go
think.
through that? And I'm like, well.
Yeah, here's what I think, yeah.
Maybe.
So.
You need this?
No.
We both need this, don't we?
No, I don't. So I was just gluing a few buttons on. You guys probably can't see what I'm doing, but I think that lace is way too long. I work with a lot of old lace, so it's stainy and not perfect, but I like that, you guys. I like that about my crafting is like all original antiques. So when I say I'm going to a craft show, I'm really looking for, or not a craft show, when I go to an antique show, of course I look for antiques, you guys. I show you my house all the time, but I too am looking for old lace is an awesome thing for me. Old book pages. I know some of you guys have dropped off some things for me to work with, which is also very awesome. So anyway, yeah, we're just kind of sitting here.
Is it the goal to cover all of that?
Yeah.
Oops.
Yep. You haven't been?
No.
Yeah, because that's where my paper fell short on my patterns, but I don't see any. You don't have to here because I'm going to tie my ribbons there. So that's not a big deal. I think I'm going to leave this mess out. Well, you got those two good.
I wasn't really trying to.
And you got that one good. Yeah, you're fine. I got them pretty close, I think. Pretty close. So, will you put a dot of glue right in the middle so I can put this hanger on there? Because now I'm going to make, ooh, that was a dot.
You need more than that?
Maybe. When I say a dot, you give me a dot.
Just
So,
a dot, not a lot.
How about, did you just make that up?
No.
That's cute.
What? They always said that when I was gluing in elementary school.
I never heard that. Okay, give me
Really?
another dot, not a lot,
Hang on,
enough to
hang on,
glue
I
this
got it.
button on.
On the speed.
Okay.
Speed.
Okay.
Hurry.
Oh man. Yeah, because I don't want to take all of the ones that I made. I make
What you need?
here another dot to cover. Well, I don't really, do I? Stop. I don't really, do I? That looks pretty
Not a
good.
lot.
Not a lot. You're right. That looks really good. Do you think it's secure enough?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Let's just
Well,
put
not
a
when
little
you
bit.
yank on it
I
and
know,
it's
but
still
I want to
wet.
make sure because I'm so. Put another little dot right there just to secure it. Okay, that's great. Put that just to give it some more. Okay, because I was planning on covering up where they join together with a button, but I don't think I need to.
Anybody ask any questions?
So this one's done. I don't know. I think they're just watching us and thinking, why are they doing a live? So many people do so many awesome lives, and here we are. We're not teaching you guys anything. We're not.
We are being extremely entertaining.
Yes, we're entertaining. That's right. So I started to tell you guys. So she walks in from the gym, and I'm sitting here crafting, and had just finished a Christmas movie. And you know how the next movie idea comes up, like a suggestion comes up, and there was these two men on there, and she's like, I met that guy on the right. Why do you have that up? That is so weird. I just met him, and he was the nicest guy. And yeah,
So funny.
some guy on TV that she just Like, that was weird.
Yeah.
That was really weird. So I'm not naming names just because we got interrupted there, so I didn't get to finish that part. But
I met him at
Yeah.
a comedy place, so it makes sense.
yeah. So there's that.
But it's funny. We were like all walking, and some person walked up to him. Oh my gosh, are you so and so? And he's like, yes. Like, ugh, like come on. Like, who are you? And then I learned who he was.
She didn't even know
I
he
had
was
no
anybody.
idea he was anybody,
She
which is
thought he
why
was
he
just a
probably
person.
thought we were cool.
Yeah, how refreshing to probably not be. Yeah. So
But so in LA. You
so
know?
she's moving. We can talk about that. Can we talk about that?
Not really.
Not really.
No.
Maybe by the beach.
Why are you talking about?
I'm just mentioning that she might be living by the beach, which will be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
And what else you got happening? So you're going. So who were you modeling for in Milwaukee? Are you allowed to say?
Yeah, Kohl's.
Was it Kohl's?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's what I thought. And then you're going to Miami or to North Carolina this time. And who's that for?
Or department store.
And you can't say.
It's Belk, but no, I didn't know who that is.
Well, we do know who Belk is. There's a lot of people from on there that aren't here. We don't have a Belk here, but I'm from here, but I know what Belk is only because my mom lived in Texas for a while, and Belk is like you guys, this big department store, and they have you a lot, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Belk is very faithful to you. They've had her a lot. So that's exciting. And then this morning, remember we were going to post a little thing, like we're going live. What questions do you have? What do you want to talk to us about? She had a really neat picture. She was laying in a black and white plaid shirt, and it was kind of black and white, right? But she had these two pairs laying. They were green, really bright green pairs laying right here. And I thought that was so pretty. And she starts looking for a better picture. And I'm like, I really like that one. And she's
I
like,
didn't send it to you.
that was just a random picture. Yeah, she didn't send it. But yeah.
It's
So
like
can
a
you put
little
it?
house on the prairie theme.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I don't know why they said that. Unless it was just your plaid shirt. You know, it was very
Pears and
fresh
there's-
and yeah, but I don't think pears are Little House on the Prairie. Do you?
Little house on the prairie.
Oh,
No,
I thought you said
But
that.
I just wanted to be clever.
Oh, yeah,
What did
you
you
are
want?
funny.
Another dot?
Will you glue that button on? No. Will you glue the button on first? Glue me a button. So yeah, so we have nothing to talk about. Obviously, you can see we have people jumping off, we have people jumping on, and yeah,
Okay, don't
we
touch
have nothing. We normally are a lot more together and interesting. See, this is
I
what.
think we're very interesting.
Well,
You keep discrediting us. I think we're great.
so when she was home for Thanksgiving, we always plan to do a live. Okay, I'm ready for a dog. We always plan on doing a live, and we didn't do it. We were busy. So many people. It was just so much happening, so we didn't get to it. And every day it's like we need to do our live. And good morning, we need to do our live today. And so this trip, she's only home for a day, so we squeezed you guys in while we were crafting and creating. So there you go. So we've said how many times? Last night we said we needed to do a live, and then she got home from the gym and said we need to do a live, and so here we go. We are actually doing it. She's doing stories. Did you guys see my Instagram? I have a page with my friend Julie, and it's called Our Vintage Treasuries. Did you guys see? Hello, Instagram. Did you guys?
No, keep doing what you're doing.
Did you guys see the thing on Our Vintage Treasuries on Instagram? It was my second highlight. I did it as a highlight. And so what that means for you guys that are Facebook, you go to Instagram and you look up Our Vintage Treasuries, and on the top there's a little circle, and that's what your stories are. Those are your live little things, and they last like 15 seconds. So I put a whole bunch of them together, and they call it a highlight. So at the top of your page, then you look right underneath, and there's these little circles underneath your information, like, hi, I'm Tammy, this is my friend Julie, and we collect vintage treasures. So our page is called Our Vintage Treasuries. And if you go there, you can see our janky to swanky challenges. We've done 2
They're
now.
so cute. I love them.
Aren't they? Oh my gosh. And they're so like, you know, we'll be shopping and we'll pick our piece, our janky thing. And, you know, I know she's showing her husband and her kids and I'm showing my kids and they're like, what are you gonna do with that, Mom? You know, it's just so much fun. And then we can't tell each other. So we're like, she's my best person to talk to, you know, about that. And I want to say, what do you think of this way? And I can't tell her what I'm going to do. So it's like, I have to
It's a fun little challenge.
be a big girl and do it on my own.
It
Yeah.
makes me want to do that in LA with my friends, but it's hard because I don't have all this stuff
I
to
have.
do it.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. So anyway, so we completed another one and we're like, let's do another one. So we're already thinking about what's another one we could do. Yeah. So we're trying to think of where we can go.
So if you guys have an idea of some like little silly thing, they could turn into something.
Yeah, we have to find it though. Like when you're shopping, you have to find something. And at first we thought, well, let's put a budget on it. You know, we can only spend $20 or whatever, but we've decided that we have to keep them in your house. You can't just make it and be like, okay, I'm selling this thing. I don't love it. You have to love it. You have to make it for yourself. Like it's something that you're going to put in your home. So, will you put a dot? Oh, here I can while you're dipping. So anyway, it's probably one of my most favorite things that we do on here, honestly. But I don't have very many. I think I have, how many people do we have? Like 10. We don't have very many people. So nobody even gets to see our efforts. So someday when we have a lot of people, you know, they'll look back on these and be all about it. But right now, very few see it. And of course, we were inspired by people on Instagram. So we attached like their name to it so that they knew we did it. And we heard back from both of them and we were like, oh my gosh, like starstruck because that was awesome. Design Central Project and Farm Shenanigans. We love following them, so that was cool. Yeah, and I got to meet a couple of people on their Instagram their Facebook, Instagram, YouTube people. Dion Woods from the Turquoise Iris and Kelly Weiler here in town from Girl Up Cycled Studio and Debbie Beard. From Debbie's Design Diary. You guys ever watch her videos on YouTube? She is a hoot. And she's beautiful and talented. And yeah, and Kenise from, yeah, but anyway, I got to meet those people in person this weekend. She's a hoot. Like, funny. Like, awesome.
I know who it is. It's
okay.
just cute that you said that.
Anyway. Yeah, so I got to meet them in person. So talk about being starstruck, and we got to watch them paint and create, and you know that's right up my alley. So my friend Sherry went with me, and we had the best time ever. And then my friend Julie had a party that night, and we crafted, and I should show, well, I did post a couple pictures of what the girls made, but I haven't shared what I made yet. So I need to, ooh, look at that.
Hey!
I know. I got a whole bag of them. You want another one?
No.
So I tied some handmade lace on this hat, and then this is actually these are crocheted rings. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick that on there. It's a ring actually. The lady that makes them, so there's a string. You probably can't see the black string with my black outfit, but yeah, there's a string, and you wear these crocheted flowers. But of course I'm decorating with them. I bought them to craft with. But they're little crocheted flowers, see? So there you can see the string now on my little finger. So I think that looks pretty. Do you think it's too black? I have more, like, look.
It's super cute.
Well, I'll put a black, oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know about your booth, but I think it's cute.
Yeah, I have a lot of black. I love black. So I need to do a black, oh, here we go. If I cut this in half, will that be long enough for two?
You never
yes.
used to like black.
I know. Well, I've always had a little pop of black, but yeah, I wear black clothes all the time. I do love black.
No. I mean,
this is a
for
neutral.
decorating, it's a newer thing for you. I feel like.
No. Do you think? I don't think so.
I don't have any black.
Really? Well, you're LA chic. I'm not. I always say.
What does that mean?
It's it's happier, it's cleaner, it's more modern, you know? But I always have a little touch of black, always have. Who are you and how do you not remember?
I just never
Even
really
in
remember
my-
black being in it.
Yep, even in my Tammy's Tips, if you guys sign up for my website, TammyLoves.com, if you go there and sign up for my email, or let's see, what is it? Yeah, if you go to my website and follow me, you'll get a pop-up for your email, and if you send me your email address, you get a free ebook, and it's my tips, and I forget how many tips are in there now.
Tammy's Tips.
It's Tammy's Tips, and one of my tips is that you always need to have a little black in every room. And I wrote
Why?
that in 2012.
Why is that?
It's an anchor. Like, look, this was very plain and simple and white, and when you add that pop of black, it's just rich, and it's very neutral, so it goes with everything. And you do that now. You need to go find something
How
black,
does-
even a black scarf, and lay it across the table as a table scarf or something, and see how it just changes the whole feel of your room. It's warm and it's rich, and it pops your stuff, and it's an anchor for the room, actually. Yeah, it's true. You'll have to, okay, you need to glue that down for me. My little ring. Another one's going. No one even know what
Where?
those rings are. The ring in the middle of that lace. That's really shows up really well. Love it. Yeah, that's a good one right there. That's a good one. Yeah, all done. I'm gonna pick all the glue off. So that's 3 done. See, we're moving right along. We have 16 to do, and we're going to dinner in a half hour. Are you ready? Oh well.
And do it.
And then I have all of the tags to do, but I have some tags made, but I've had some people messaging me wanting to buy my snowflake tags. I had a lady this morning, bless her heart. She bought 8 of my snowflake tags, and I came in excited to tell Abby, someone likes my stuff. Oh, wow, you can really hear that. Wait, see that little bit of paper mache showing right there? You need some new glitter. See that? Can you cover that up? Yeah. Okay. I didn't cut that one very well. My husband's in the shower. It's probably too loud for you guys. We probably ought to fly. But anyway, so this is what happens when someone does a live and they don't have a plan. We did not have a plan. We just, did we? We had no plan. But,
Our plan was to get on here and talk to you guys and craft while we do it.
yeah. Well, that's true. Okay, thank you. Put it aside, let it dry. So are you ready to change glitter colors?
I suppose.
Go until you run out. You've got plenty. That's my favorite. But I have gold and black glass glitter also. I don't know where it is, but oh, there it is right there. So yeah, we have that as well. Jeez, I never knew how loud that water really was. So I'm trying to do a live while it's happening. It's loud, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. Really loud. Sheesh. Not sure there. Okay, not sure you guys can hear that, but wow. Okay.
Wowie, wow.
Wow. What was that? Okay. He must just be like washing his face and not have the water on all the way, right? That's what I'm thinking. All right, so, oh, I know. I have, oh gosh, I forgot I had these little things made ahead of time. So you guys, when you're crafting, you just kind of do it, and you just lay all your junk out, and then you kind of figure it out as you go, right? I had somewhat of a plan. Look at that. Look at that.
Would you look at that?
That's cool. Take a look at that, would ya? You love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to glue this down. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, I might have to look at the hats I kept and decide which ones. You guys have seen the big ones that I've made. This is the same thing, only smaller scale. I got the hats on Amazon. I had to think. But if you go to any craft store, they have a paper mache section. So, okay, I'm ready for you. Running out? Not yet. You kind of still have enough, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What you need?
I need you to glue this down Put a big, yep. I'm gonna stick that on there. We're going out to dinner tonight. We're gonna go see Grandma, and we're gonna go out to dinner with friends at a local. Oh, that's not enough. At a local winery, and then we're gonna go see the Christmas lights, which in town here is beautiful. So that will be fun. I don't know if Grandma's home yet. So, and then your other grandma, I don't know if we're gonna have time to squeeze her in before I take you to the airport tomorrow.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I'm sure.
We'll make time, right?
She can ride up with us.
Well, that's true. If I'm done setting up the craft show, I promise Sherry. So, and I think they won't let you set up until 4, and you have to leave at 5, I think, because you have to be there at 7, right? Your flight's at 7.
I can find another ride to the
No,
airport.
Dad can take you. No, Dad can take you. I'm not sure. Oh, I know. We'll get you up there. Don't worry. I don't know how much it's going to be to set up the booth. Honestly. Look at this, you guys. You're going to laugh. I found this in Las Vegas with you.
You did?
It was in the street and it was almost black, and I thought, that would be a cute little thing to decorate with.
You picked it off the street?
I picked it up off the street.
In Vegas?
In Las Vegas.
Ew.
Yeah, I did. And I put it in my pocket. And look, it's going to be so cute. Look at that. Look how cute it's going to be. Look.
I can't believe you picked that
That
up off
was,
the street
when
in Vegas.
were we there? This spring?
That's super cute, but...
That is super cute. Look at that. You just never know. I pick up everything. Well, when we take walks, like I'm always looking down and pick up. Yeah, it's true. It's true, but I did. I got it in Vegas, absolutely.
I went to a photo shoot, like a swim photo shoot on the beach, and it was me and the photographer, and I had my duffel bag of clothes and everything I needed. My hands were completely full, and I'm looking down at the ground, and there's so much driftwood, and it was all so pretty. So after the shoot, I said, listen, we're walking through here, and we're going to pick up some driftwood. And I had my bag, and I was like picking it up off the ground in handfuls and like seeing how many logs I could carry back all the way to the car, up the hill, up all these stairs, a little bit. And then he tried to like find a cool one. He's like, I found this one, because I got him into it looking for driftwood, and he picked it up and showed it to me. Is this cool? I'm like, no.
I knew you were going to say that.
And I wasn't going to carry it all the way there. It was really sweet that he tried to find one, but it wasn't cool. It just looked like a stick.
Yeah.
Like it was probably the ugliest one on the entire beach. But whatever.
You have to have a look.
It was nice.
Nice of him to
sweet.
try, yes.
But I still haven't done anything with it. I have all this driftwood just sitting there.
Cool.
I'm just going to decorate with
So
it.
you are a
make
girl
stuff.
after my own heart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You are. She is my daughter, for sure. Oh, the glue strings are out of this world.
Doesn't it have, like, if you get it more hot, it doesn't
The hotter,
string
but this, and you can't make your glue gun be hotter. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. You can order low temperature glue guns, but I don't do those because they're really stringy.
Yeah.
So there,
It's
look.
supposed to be warmer.
Do you like that?
Yeah, that's cute.
It's a happy hat.
I like it.
The happy hat. Okay. So there's that one. But now I gotta put a hanger on it. I gotta figure out if I hang it. I think I'm gonna stick with those pearls. The little pearls make a nice hanger. Okay.
I'm so concentrated on this glitter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you're getting low. You pound it in a pile and you'll be better.
I know.
Okay. I'm not paying attention to you. It's so nice to have someone to craft with. I always craft by myself. And I have, like the other night, these girls wanted to do some crafting, and they called and said, can we craft with you? So we went over to the shop and they wanted to do some chocolate stuff, and it was so fun. And they're like, we feel bad that we're taking your time. I'm like, it's so nice for me to have someone to craft with because I'm always by myself. So yay. It's nice. Nice to have you.
People miss your craft classes.
Come back anytime. Well, I have 2 more on the books, which one is coming up, I think Monday. I think it's this Monday. And it's the palette class, and we used to have a huge turnout. Like we had room for 21 people and we were full every time we did it, and we did it until we ran out of stuff. And now
I assisted.
You remember that the flower? This was the arrangement where you do Christmas florals on it. I don't think you were there. And I had 2 scheduled. No one signed up, and there is such a cool. Oh my gosh, it's such a cool class. And I have all kinds of stuff to pick from. I only have that class scheduled, and then I have another chocolate tour Christmas tree class scheduled, and then that's it. That's all I have scheduled. So if anybody wants a class, you just have to let me know. Reach out to me and let me know. It's hard to know what you guys want, and then I pick days, and I'll hear somebody say, oh, I wish it wasn't on a Tuesday or whatever. Well, it doesn't matter. I can do them anytime you want, whenever you want. Doesn't matter. And I have room for 8 people. So the palette class.
What's the song I keep wanting to sing from what you just said? Don't worry, I'll be there. I'll be there.
I don't know.
Me neither. Forget it.
I don't know. Not sure. I wish your sister was here. But she doesn't like crafting, remember? I know. But throwing her under the bus. She doesn't want to craft. Well, I get it if you're not. Like, so here was the example. Summer said, we were at the gym. She took me to the gym. She's like, let's work out, Mom, because that's her thing. So we went and we were working. I just stood there like, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I'm so uncomfortable. I was so uncomfortable. And she's like,
you make boosted.
That's how I feel. Where are they? That's how I feel. That's how I feel when I'm crafting. And I thought, it helped me to have that, that realization that.
What?
Summer said she didn't know. She felt like I felt at the gym. She felt that way crafting. Like she didn't know what to do, or if I show her and get her rolling, then she's good to go. But to just sit back and create is just not her thing. She's just really uncomfortable with it. I thought that was an interesting. I know I've talked about that before on here. An interesting way to look at it. And she said that, you know how you're feeling right now? That's how I feel. That's how a lot of people feel when they say, I can't craft. That was the other thing. When Julie had her party, she sent like a text to all of our friends and said, let's craft. And I was surprised how many girls said, you'll have to help me. I can't craft.
It's intimidating.
It must be. I love to create. And I don't know, I guess before you glue it down, you just make sure you like it. You just try different things until you get it how you like it, and then you go. And you know what? Everything everybody made was absolutely beautiful that night. Everything. Of course, we knew it would be. We knew it would be. Are you ready? We're early. Oh, we just got the gotta go signal, didn't we? So yeah, we're just chatting. We're just chit-chatting and creating.
Dad, I have 3 more little hats to glue. It'll take me 1 minute.
Can you wait a minute, Dad?
Just a minute.
Just a little minute?
Please.
Gosh, that's beautiful.
Hey, somebody else was closing here.
Yeah, can you not do them, please? Are you gonna do the laundry, Dad? Because I can.
Now.
Huh?
Not now, I guess.
Not now.
Well, no, I'll do it. I'll do it. Whatever you. I'll do your laundry.
Hang on.
too.
Whoa. Okay, guys, we gotta go. We gotta go. Dad needs his laundry done, and we've got to get going. Oh, look how cute. What do you think of that? Do you like that? Is that cute?
Yeah.
I think so. It's a watch face.
I just have to
In
turn
the
my
middle of
pants,
the bow.
a couple of my pants inside out. Dad.
Okay, so that's it.
That's
we
all.
did what we said. We were going to chit chat while we Mod Podged and glued and decorated, and I'm going to leave this mess unless Dad says no. I'll clean it up somewhat, but I think I'm going to leave the most of it and give it a try again in the morning. So, or maybe when we get home if it's not too late. So anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. It's nice to say hi. It's nice for you guys to meet Abby, and next time we need to really think about, we did really think about it though, right? We had a million thoughts and ideas of what
It's just
to
entertaining.
do. Yeah, but you just think, oh, I like to give you guys good stuff, you know, answer questions or give you tips and all of that. Here's the thing, we were gonna do the favorite things because you know I've got a few more things to share with you guys. And she's like, but I still like everything I shared the last time, didn't you? She's like, I don't really have anything new except the pawpaw ointment. That's probably the newest thing, and I'll be showing you guys that. I just ordered it, it's coming tomorrow. So I'll show you guys that. It's like a lip thing, so. Okay, anyway, yep, we're gonna go. We gotta clean up a little bit. There, we got a thumbs up. Thank you, love. Oh, we got a heart. Even better, even better. So whoever sent that, we appreciate you. My comments are just frozen. They're sitting on the last, they haven't changed, so maybe nobody's even commenting, but it's just nice to chat and say hello. So you guys have a great day. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, bye. We'll do this again when she's in town again.